Not right now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can now.
Oh, you can. Okay.
I didn't click something.
Oh,
That was my fault, not yours.
gotcha. We're good then.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. I sent mine to the other room.
Well,
My
Daddy
husband
he had to go do a football game. And
Oh.
I told them to stay in there and watch Netflix, but
No, Gavin,
I've got a 2 and a 4-year-old.
No,
Stop.
he can't have those.
That was my house up until 20 minutes ago.
Oh. Might have to go hide in my room to get away. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let some people do it and I'm gonna get them somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm well hidden now. Maybe. I don't know. All right. Hi, I don't know if we should go ahead and begin or let everyone kind of join in. I'm recording this so that I can put it online. Is everyone's listen? You can hear me okay, Jennifer?
Yeah, sorry, I'm actually in a restaurant, so I've got mine on mute so y'all don't have to hear that.
Oh, okay, I got you. I just want to make sure you can hear me good. Just give me
Yes,
a thumbs
ma'am.
up. Okay. I know that this one, I figured, we'd have some people join in just because people have their group project, and was hoping that we could get some people to come on in and find out help each other, but I don't know if we will. And if not, then that's okay too. So I'll give it just a minute. Any questions you guys have to get started? You have any questions, Sarah? Anything?
Can you hear me? Because it's not showing anything on my end.
I can hear you.
Okay, I just can't see anything.
You're
I'm not sure why.
on the screen, but I can hear you.
Okay. Do you know how to fix that?
Not from my end. I'm thinking it might be
Okay.
connection, maybe. I don't know. You
Okay,
might try to go out of the meeting and come back in.
Okay. Let me try that then.
Okay. Jennifer, did you have a question you wanted to ask?
I do. I'm having a hard time with my group members. I know I had emailed you several times about the Burnett Proby, and I don't know if they're in our group, but Courtney Sanders is the other girl that's in my group, and I'm having a really hard time getting her to contact me about anything to do with it.
Here's what we're
I mean,
about.
I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna work on a solution to that today. I was gonna address that specifically because it's not class that we're having problems with. There's people in other courses, in my other course class, that are having same problems. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to ask that tomorrow noon we make contact. If not by then, I need you to email me and say no one said anything anymore. You'll be moved to another group and they'll be grouped together by themselves. The ones who are not participating, okay, are going to unravel themselves. So like I said, I'm recording this so I want everyone to understand, if you're not connecting with your group, you are going to be put in a group with the other people who are not connecting with your group. And then
Well, I mean, the thing is I understand, everybody has a job. I mean, I work anywhere between 72 and 96 hours a week because I do in-home care. But I don't like to wait till last minute to do anything. I like to go ahead and get it done. And I did do the flyer, and I emailed it to her, and I told her it was in Word, that, if she wanted to make any corrections, if she felt like she could do something better. Well, it seems like, she told me she would get with me about her work schedule, and I finally, 2 days later, had to text her back. It's just the communication is not real good.
Right. And I mean, that's to be expected in an online class. I kind of get it. But at the same time, this is a big part of the class, and what they do in a face-to-face class. And, the school pays for the software so that we can have this, a sphere of the course.
Right.
But yeah, like I say, we're going to just go ahead and switch people. And if they don't contact each other, then...
I'm trying. Well, like I said, I would like to try to get it done early. I don't like to wait for last minute because I never know what's going to happen.
Right. And I mean, I know you are. I've seen you, and you contacted me. We've been in contact. I can't get response either. So.
Okay. Well, then I don't feel so bad because it's not just me.
No, it's not just you. Sarah, did you have any problems, questions, comments, anything you need?
Yes, I did. When we get ready to do the activity portion, how do you upload a video, or how do you want that portion of it done?
You the same way you upload you can upload any media into VoiceThread. I'm sorry. Second. I will show you how to do that really quickly.
Okay.
Okay. I will share my screen with you real quick, and we will go to VoiceThread. Let me make sure I'm on the right spot. This will probably help everyone. And can you guys see my screen now? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go over to VoiceThread. And I'm going to create a voice thread. So if I go and create, I can add any media here in this portion. I can just drag and drop it. So let's say that I've made a video on my phone. Now, the key here is you're not going to be able to do all of this on your phone. You can do the video recording or whatever you're doing on your phone, and that's fine. But you'll probably, there's a couple of ways you can do this really. You can do it as a file, or you can upload that video directly to YouTube and put the link in here, which would probably be easier, honestly. I don't know how well this will take large files. Video files tend to get pretty big. So I'm not sure how well it will accept those big, huge files. I put videos in here and it's worked, but I can't say that it will every time. So I think that the best way to do it would be to take your video on your phone or a mobile device of some sort, whether it be an iPad or whatever, and put it on YouTube, and then just put a link on one of the slides. That'd be the easiest way. You can add media right here too. So let's say that you create your whole PowerPoint. You create a PowerPoint presentation. If you just double click here, I double clicked too many times. I'm sorry. Going to quit. Okay. If you, when you start your thread, you can upload your content from your computer. So I could choose a PowerPoint that I've done or a Word document that I've done. Like with your flyer you have to do, if you put it in a PDF file or put it as a Word document, you can put those all in your VoiceThread. I would like for everything to be in VoiceThread, just right there. So if I wanted to do a slideshow, here's a random one I have. I can just open it and it puts all my slides right into VoiceThread. And it'll process and then put it in there. Does that help?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want the group plan to be included in that, or is that an assignment that we need to turn in separately?
On the group plan, I believe there's an assignment hand-in place for that. The group work plan. I
Yes.
believe it's right underneath the description of what it is.
Now, is that to be done individually, or does everybody in the group just need to turn in the same file, or?
You know what? The way I will really accept it anyway. I would accept one file. If you put it on your voice thread, that would be great too. If you could all and have some sort of, all of you talking on it. I'm really flexible. Whatever works for you, just as long as I know where it's at. Okay. Just because we're using both. I do have a space for it on Moodle where to turn it in. But like I say, if you have, if you would prefer to put it all in one place, just to know you can check things off, that'd be fine too. But one thing that is very important that you do turn in on Moodle, or the two things, I'm sorry, are the team dynamics and when you're grading your team members, your fellow members. It's really important that those don't get sent to everyone. So,
Okay,
your team members will get graded on on their grade from, their peers. So.
That's one thing I'm trying to figure out is how I would fill out our work plan document.
Yeah. I understand. We have people in the same boat as you. I just wish we had some more people show up today, and then I could kind of hear people. But Jennifer, I would not at this point start doing any more work. Okay, just kind of pause where you are on the group project, because tomorrow when I get in, it's likely that you'll be in the
Okay.
And I'll email you as soon as I see who is where.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let me go back. Okay. Any more questions, you guys? Ask them all. Anything you can think of.
I've got my notes right here in front of me.
What I was going to ask is about the paper that we have to write. Where would we post that?
The paper. Which one?
I thought we have to have 4 works cited.
That would just, your works cited is just from the slideshow, where you're getting your information from that. Yes. And it will just go on one slide, just your cited page on that.
Okay, so I can just do a Word document and upload it onto that.
You can, or you can type it out on a PowerPoint slide. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a preference in the way that you want the works cited done? Does it need to be MLA or?
I don't have an MLA or APA. I'm more familiar. I probably use MLA, or I don't know. I might use APA more, but it doesn't really matter to me as long as I can tell that there's an effort put forth. I'm not going to ding on that.
Okay. I think that's it.
Okay.
Now, all of our communication is over VoiceThread and through a group text. Is that going to be fine?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think we all live so far apart that we don't really have a good time and place to meet.
Oh, no. That's perfectly fine. This project can be done by one person doing this part, one person doing this part, one person doing the other. It's not, the pieces don't have to be, everyone doesn't have to have their hand in every piece. Now, the only part that everyone needs to do is on your voice thread, everyone needs to speak at some point, and everyone has to say how the habit has affected them. So your personal experience with whatever habit you're doing, or how you would apply it in the future.
All right.
Anything else you guys can think of? Before we go, do you want me to walk through anything on VoiceThread, creating? Y'all okay with that?
I It's worked pretty well for us. I mean, we've got the majority of our group members that are communicating.
Okay.
So,
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Had some that have been great. I mean, I look on VoiceThread and it's like all this communication and doing great, and then some people just don't even try. And that's one thing for me. Like, this is a very, this class is intended to be a personal growth type class. So, if you work hard and you try, you're gonna do fine. You'll make an A. It's hard for people to not make an A, is what I keep telling everyone, but some people make me lie about that, I guess. I don't know.
But yeah, any more questions, Jennifer? Are you okay? You feel okay? We're gonna get you fixed.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm gonna do. I mean, I've tried to give everyone. I try to handhold as much as I can. That's why I send out so many emails and reminders and stuff like that. And I know it might be annoying, and some of you might not get them. I don't know, because I email people who haven't turned anything in or groups that I'm missing. But try to.
Well, I hate that I have to continue to email you over things like that. Me, of course, I'm a little bit older, so, I've pretty much got a little control and I've got my life organized to where I can do this. But I understand, I've got 22 and 21-year-old kids that, but it's just a little frustrating.
I understand. We'll get there. And like I said, want everyone to work to do something and to help their group. That's not a lot to ask. I just want to see some effort, and it'll be fine. So I hope that by me posting this tonight, it will encourage your group member to contact you. But if by noon tomorrow you've had no contact, we're moving on from that. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Well, if you guys can't think of anything else, I'll go handle my children.
I do have
Okay.
one more thing before you go. The reference.
Uh-huh.
What all would you like it to include? What kind of outside source are you looking for?
Anything you find that is from a reputable source online would be fun. No Wikipedia. You can't cite Google as your source. But I'm pretty lenient, like I said. I just want to see that you have researched and tried to find supporting evidence that this is a good thing to apply to your life.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else, guys?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, I'm glad you guys joined in, and I'll post this on Moodle. Okay? So,
All right. Thank you.
bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So it was only